'cause I'd have never found you at that random house party that I didn't even want to go to. The way you move had me.
Hey YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your girl, Maddy here, and today we're back at it again. So today's video, we're getting in the kitchen and we're getting cooking. So today's video, we're making some puppy chow, and it's gluten-free puppy chow. So like all those gluten-free girls and guys out there, yeah, eat up. So yeah, basically today's video is gonna be like everything I got for Florida haul, everything I got in Florida. But my room's kind of a mess right now, and I don't know where all my things from Florida are, so I might be doing that video next week, so maybe you'll get that video, or just comment down below if you guys really want to see that. If not, I'll just pick a different video for next week. So yeah, let's get on with the video. Okay, so I figured I would show you guys all of the ingredients we need first, and then we'll go on and make the video. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a voiceover yet, or if I'm going to be doing just talking through it, but you'll obviously see in like 2 minutes. So the first thing you're going to need is some Chex cereal. Now this is corn Chex, and I've only had the corn Chex, so I was a little bit hesitant to get the rice ones, but there are rice Chex. And the nice thing about this is they are gluten-free, so yeah, it's nice. And I think these taste really good, so you can't tell that they're gluten-free, because usually a lot of gluten-free stuff is not very good. Next, what you're going to need is some peanut butter. So I have 2 jars of peanut butter. One is Kroger peanut butter, and one is Jif peanut butter. I know, kind of scandalous, we're using 2 different kinds, but you know, it's fine. But I'm going to get 2 jars. You don't need both, you need about 1.5 jars. I got by with a jar last time, but it wasn't fully coated in peanut butter, and I like a lot of peanut butter. So next, you're gonna need a gallon-sized bag. It doesn't matter what kind, but just a gallon-sized bag. Make sure it has a zip tie lid too, because it's just a lot easier, and the mess won't go everywhere. Next, you're gonna need, for your utensils, if you have a scraper, this works perfectly fine, but this works even better. It's almost like a scoop. It's like got a little bit lipped, and there's a lip on it. It's a little bit easier to scoop it out. You're gonna need some powdered sugar, so I have half a bag, and you're gonna make sure you have quite a bit of this, so half a bag will do the job, or anything more, but you don't want to really do anything less because it won't be fully coated, and you'll see that once I show you guys how to make it, you'll see why you need it so much. Then I have Hershey's Kitchen Special Dark Chocolate. So if you're going to the store and buying ingredients, I definitely suggest you get this specific one. I've tried Nestle and all the other ones, and Greater Value, and just this is such a good brand, Hershey's, that works great. But Nestle's does work pretty good too. This just is my favorite. And when picking out chocolate chips, try not to get semi-sweet, because semi-sweet is for things like brownies or cookies that already have a lot of sugar added into them, where this has powdered sugar on top, but it just makes it even better if you get milk chocolate or dark chocolate. And then you're gonna need a big bowl. Yeah. And then I have 2 glass bowls, so you guys can see how I'm mixing it and how I'm melting everything. And I'm probably gonna exchange this bowl for a glass bowl as well. But that is all of the ingredients you're gonna need and all the utensils you'll need to make puppy chow, and it tastes so good, and it is gluten-free. So make sure you guys stay tuned, because we are going to make puppy chow. Okay, so you're gonna start off with your Chex cereal and add it in. I'm using about half a box, or you can get a bigger bowl and use the whole one. But if you're gonna use the whole box of cereal, I suggest you do it in two batches. So then you're gonna get 2 jars of peanut butter. You're probably gonna end up using 3 or maybe even 3.5, but just scooping in a whole jar of peanut butter into this glass microwavable bowl so you can heat it up and melt it. So that is 15 seconds of melting, and then I'm gonna do another 15 and add it in. So I just heated it up for another 15 seconds, and now it's liquidy enough to pour on my Chex. So you might need more, but just make sure you have enough to cover it, and you can always add more after you mix it if you realize there's not enough. So I'm just mixing everything thoroughly, trying to coat the melted peanut butter in the Chex. And I did have to add more peanut butter, so I added about another half cup. And this is a super important part, so make sure you add your chocolate chips and you microwave for 15-second increments or they will burn. cannot stress that enough, 15-second increments or they will burn. So this is 30 seconds of what they should look like after 30 seconds, and make sure it's 15, 15, 15, 15, however many times until it's melted. And make sure you stir it in between or they'll burn. So it's almost done here, and you could probably do it like this if you wanted, because the other chocolate will melt. The heated already melted chocolate will melt the little hard ones, but it's better to make it even thinner if you heat it up maybe for 10 seconds one more time. So I'm going to pop that back into the microwave for another 15 seconds. And now it's done, so we're going to pour it on our Chex. So just going to be pouring that on and spreading it out more on the areas that are already dry that didn't 100% get covered with the peanut butter, so that this can cover with the chocolate. And just making sure you get it all in there. You don't want to waste any chocolate. I mean, it's pretty dang good. And you can use whatever kind of chocolate you want. I decided to use dark chocolate because it's healthier, but you can even use white chocolate if you wanted, or you could use like butterscotch or whatever kind of chocolate chips or chocolate you like. And now I'm just stirring that up, making sure it's all coated evenly in the chocolate. And this is called the folding technique, when you go over and under, and that helps it get all covered. And next, you're going to want a partner for this. If you don't have one, it works. I didn't have a partner when I did it, but it's just better if you have someone to do it with. But you're going to get a gallon-sized bag and stuff all of the Chex inside the gallon-sized bag. Now, some people have OCD and this is too messy for them, but it does work out really, really well if you do this. Now, I know this probably looks like something that comes out of your dog, but I'm telling you, it's really, really great, and it'll taste super, super good in like 5 minutes. So just give me like 5 minutes. It's going to taste great, and it's going to look so good. So basically that's all of the Chex Mix, just zip tight inside this gallon-sized bag, and you're going to come out and get your confectioners or powdered sugar, whatever you call it. And I'm adding about 3 cups of powdered sugar in there. It's better to have more powdered sugar than not enough powdered sugar, because it will be sticky and clumpy and everything will be just terrible if you don't have enough. So if you only have half a bag of powdered sugar, I would not make this recipe, just because it will not be enough. I mean, it might be very, very close, so maybe half a bag will work, but I suggest you having a whole bag of powdered sugar if you can, and you probably will use 3/4 of that. So, and then make sure it's sealed tight, completely tight, and give it a nice shake. And the shake just gets all of the powdered sugar throughout, so it's coating all of that. And now I just poured it all in. See, it took like 2 minutes. I didn't really speed it up too much. It took literally 2 minutes to get it all done. So if you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and hit the little bell to get notified every time I post a video. And if you guys like these videos, or if you don't like these videos, comment down below, because I don't want to be making them if you guys don't want to see them. And if you do want to see them, comment recipes down below what you guys want me to try next, because I'm down to try things or to stop making cooking videos. It doesn't matter. It depends on what you guys want to see or what videos you want to see next. And I'm thinking about doing like a Q&A, so if you guys want to do, comment questions or DM them to me on my Instagram account at Maddy Biddy. So I have 2 Instagram accounts if you're confused about that. I have MaddyRenee15 and Maddy Biddy. Maddy Biddy has like 1,200 followers, something like that, and the other one, MaddyRenee15, has like 75 or 80, I think. But I just kind of I had my personal account at first, and I was like, well, I'll keep my YouTube and my personal separate. But I post more things about my YouTube on my MaddyRenee15, but I post more things about my life on Maddy Biddy. So just guys go follow both. You know? Why not? And yeah, basically that's it. I hope you guys like this video, and I am like completely covered in powder. It is literally a mess, but it tastes great. So yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.